Alright guys, so I'm going to finish up the overview of my Greenlight collection here. Some of these pieces are starting to, it's getting redundant. I know I've showed some of them probably in 3 or 4 videos, so this is going to wrap it up for Greenlight. Everything going forward is going to be new stuff, cracking videos, stuff like that. But this will kind of finalize what I have. My last video was a collection of basically just the cars, not counting the trucks, the hitch and tows, and the green machines. So this video is going to cover the trucks, the hitch and tows, and the green machines. I also want to apologize for the last video. I know the lighting was kind of bad, not kind of, it was pretty bad. So I tried to make some adjustments. Hopefully this one will come in a little bit better. Anyways, starting with the hitch and tow, we've got the Silverado with the horse trailer. Behind that we have the Silverado with the Indy 500 concession trailer, which I think is the most awesomest trailer that they've come out with. It is cool. And we saw that previously on that Krispy Kreme release, where on the other side of the trailer and on the back you can flip up it has like little awnings with an open concession window. Just really cool. Here we have a C10 with the Airstream. I think that's the Bambi. This is the one with the curtains on it. Here we have the Dodge D100 with the Shasta. They came out with the red one, and then in the next series they felt compelled to come out with a blue one. Same truck, same trailer. I'm disappointed about that. Next we have the Gas Monkey Dodge Ram with the car hauler. You can actually fit, that truck itself will almost fit in that hauler. You can put almost any Greenlight car or Hot Wheel in that hauler. Behind that, we have, from the Series 2 release, we have a Ford Bronco with a smaller cargo trailer. Also from Series 2, we have the C10 with the flatbed. The dragster did not come with it. That was separate. Also from Series 2, we have the Dodge Monaco with the Airstream, as featured in a previous video or two. Then we have the Ford Custom with the Shasta. And we have the F-150 with the boat. The boat is all die-cast. It is secured to the trailer with 2 screws. It can be taken off. Does not float. If you're looking at something that floats, you're going to have better luck, as seen in O-Dog's video, WTF FOR. The Krispy Kreme trailer is going to give you a better chance at a float. So anyways, that is it for the Greenlights, hitch and tows. As far as my collection goes, I did want to touch on this real quick. I've noticed in the show that when they go pick up cars that they buy, they drive an F-150 Raptor. So Greenlight, make the F-150 Raptor and re-release this with a flatbed. That would be awesome. Moving along, in the truck series, we have the Pennzoil Durastar and the Fleetwood Bounder, featured in Breaking Bad, the best show ever to be put on television. This is the Crystal Palace with Walter White's green shirt hanging on the mirror. Anybody that's watched the show knows that he changes in his tighty-whities in the desert into his hazmat suit and hangs his clothes on the side view mirror. Moving along, we have a couple of Durastars, the Gas Monkey with the shop tools, and then a previous release from one of the earlier release series of the truck series. That blue Durastar did come with the 2 guys. So moving along here, these are the green machines that I have. A lot of these have already been featured in previous videos, but we have a couple of country roads. We have a film reel with the Bronco that's broken from Smokey and the Bandit. We have a couple of Hollywood series with the police car from The Hangover, the Impala from Supernatural. We have a Barrett Jackson's auction block with that Rainbow Impala. We have Hot Pursuit with the Ford Custom. And most of these are country roads. The C10, the Police Interceptor, the Dodge Monaco, the Chevy Van, the Ram Charger or Trail Duster, and that orange Bronco are all from country roads. And then in the back, got the Hitch and Tow and the ambulance from the truck series. So those are my Greenlight green machines that I have so far. I have had probably, I don't know, a handful of others that I've traded away or sold. I haven't always put an emphasis on green machines and ultra reds like I have lately. Those are the main things I'm going after lately. So unfortunately, like for example, this one here, I found that green machine at my Toys R Us and I traded it. So nowadays when I find them, they just go into the collection. So moving along, I also wanted to do a final recap of what I have for the Ultra Reds. Some of these have been featured in previous videos as well. So I won't be showing these anymore unless I get more that I add to the collection. I have these 9. I also have a Cadillac Eldorado on the card, which I'm probably not going to open. I love Ultra Reds. I love green machines. I'm always looking to add. If anybody out there has any that they want to trade, let me know. I would definitely entertain some offers, or I would, I guess I should say, I would come off of some nice stuff to add Ultra Reds and green machines. But I am not looking to trade my Ultra Reds and green machines. I have a bunch of other stuff that I could trade you. So if you have any that you want to trade, let me know. And for those of you that are new to collecting or that just aren't really aware of what the Ultra Reds and the green machines are, there are 4 or 5 major manufacturers of 64 scale die-cast cars. Everybody knows Hot Wheels and Matchbox. You also have another old-timer known as Johnny Lightning. And then you have some of the newer players in M2, Greenlight, and Auto World. So almost all of those companies have what are known as chase cars. What these are is these are very rare versions of the regular car. So all these green machines and all these Ultra Reds can be found in a regular release with a regular standard issue color. Those are very common to find. They're not hard to find, and they don't command any kind of high pricing or high value. They're just pretty standard. The chase cars are always going to command a higher price because of the scarcity. So the green machine is Greenlight's version of their chase car. The Ultra Red is Auto World's version of the chase car. I have a whole collection of Auto World cars, which I have not featured in a video, and I am going to do a video of how I display my collection. They will be briefly featured in that video. But as an example, these 5 cars are all made by 5 different manufacturers. So the 6 big manufacturers: Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Auto World, M2, Greenlight, and Johnny Lightning. Of all of those manufacturers, Matchbox is the only one that does not make some kind of a chase car. What you see here on the right is the Auto World Ultra Red. The next car over is a Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt. The white car is a Johnny Lightning, White Lightning. The Mustang is an M2 Chase. And the Galaxy is a Green Machine. So, yeah, it's called Ultra Red, Super Treasure Hunt, White Lightning, Green Machine. With M2, it's just called a chase car. So, the Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunts are extremely hard to find. I've been collecting seriously 15 months, and I found 20 Super Treasure Hunts. I have never found an Ultra Red, though I have found an Ultra Raw, which I sold the night I found it for just under $200. Turned around and bought a bunch of other stuff for my collection. I've never found a White Lightning. I think I've probably found 8 or 9 Green Machines and probably 6 or 7 M2 Chase. So, and I'm always hunting. I'm the kind of guy, if I go to the store for milk, I check the cars, I check the toy section every single time. It drives my wife nuts. So that's how hard they are to find. I would say at least 1 or 2 stores a day that I'm in, checking, looking. So they're not easy to find. But anyways, so that's the video here to kind of put the cap on these videos as far as Greenlight and Ultra Red. So I'm going to shift gears a little bit with my next video. It's going to be different than what you've seen with the previous 5 or 6 videos. They've all been extremely similar. A lot of the same cars have been featured, and so I am going to mix it up a little bit here at the next one. It's just going to be an overview of my overall collection. Very general. There's not going to be anything specific about it. But I'm also going to show you guys kind of how I display a lot of my collection. I'll give you a brief preview here. So between making the last video and making this video, I've put all my Greenlight cars back in the display case. It's not something that it is something that takes a little bit of time, as you can imagine. So my next video will be kind of an overview of some different ways, some different things you can do to display your collection. This is just one of the many things that I do. So, all right, well, thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Please comment, ask questions, and thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you'll tune in to the next one. I'll catch you guys later.